All right, top of the morning. So I've done this before on the Bossman teaching page, so why not do it here, right? So why not do this? So let's hope I can remember this in chronological order and see if we can solve these with the AC method. And then of course I can also do them as completing the square as well. So yeah, let's do that marathon. Now we can also have fun by doing the reverse, right? So we'll do this and then we'll do that. Probably do that for all five. So let's start with this and then we continue with this and then one more thing. All right, so what are we going to do with 2, 3, 3, 5 by 5? This reminds me of something. Now, since we have a 3 by 5 and another 3 by 5, the good thing about it is that we have what? 2 by 3 by 5. So we have a 15 and a 15, but 2 times 15 is 30. So we're going to have 30 minus 15. Now, the good thing about it is that the middle term is positive, so therefore the larger number needs to be positive, right? So it needs to look like this. All right, so what are we doing now? Well, we're going to just put down two brackets and group as we can. So the HCF of 25 and 15 is going to be 5, so let's put the 5 on the outside here. Alright, 25 over 5 is 5. 15x over 5 is going to be 3x. But it's going to be a minus 15x, so it's going to be a minus 3x. Now, if we divide plus 30x by this here 5, we'll get a plus 6x. So we'll put that right here. Alright, so now, if we multiply this plus 6x by the 5, it gives us that right here. Multiply the plus 6x by the minus 3x, we'll get that over there. And now that we are here, I suspect we know what to do from here. So, pay attention to that right there. This goes here. And that goes here. Alright, so now we're on to part B, but we already know what the prime numbers are, right? We know it's 2 by 3 by 3 by 5 by 5, and we know that's going to be 30 and 15. Since we already know that, we can just, write it down. Now, there is a bit of a difference here, right? In the other instance, the middle term here was positive, but seeing that it's negative now, notice the larger number is negative this time around, right? So normally it would have been minus 15x plus 30x on the condition that this was plus. But seeing that this is negative now, the larger number is negative, right? So now we're going to, do what we did before, right? All right, why not do it the similar way? Let's factorize the 15x and 25. That's easier to come by. So the HCF is 5. So let's put it on the outside right there. Sorry. Okay, so, sorry. Plus 15x over 5 is going to be plus 3x. So you can just write 3x. And then minus 25 over 5 will be a minus 5. All right, now, this, let's just make sure that we're on the right track, yeah? So let's do that. All right, so here's the fun thing about this now. We're going to take this and copy and paste over here. Okay, so why would we need to do that? Because now we can divide 18x squared by the 3x right here. X squared divided by x will leave you with an x And then of course 18 over 3 will leave you with 6. So on the outside here you're going to have 6 then x, so outside here will be 6x. Now if you want to even do it with the minus 30x over minus 5, you'll still get the plus 6x out here. So whether you do it with the 18x squared over 3x or the minus 30x over minus 5, either way your answer is going to be 6x. So that right here is going to go right over here. Alright, so let me rub out the distractions. And now, the black on the right, the blue on the left, the black on the right with the blue on the left. And you can multiply this by that to do the double check. Alright?